last you arrive. I've been expecting you. In a way, I know you better than anyone else, Dragonborn. The weight of destiny lies heavily on your shoulders. You can see it in your stride. I carried it myself once, long ago. At first it was easy. It even felt empowering to be so important to so many. But time passed, and I grew tired. Yes, Azura gave me a vision of our meeting, though I did not know when it would occur. My birth name lost meaning long ago. To the world, I am known as the Reverie. I did. You may have read that I left on an expedition to Akavir 200 years ago. That much is true. A thirst for adventure, and no small amount of hubris. After I defeated Hircine on the Isle of Solstheim, Tamriel felt so empty. I'd beaten a Daedra Lord. Nothing else could challenge me, so I left. I arrived back on Tamriel around 200 years ago, and no one knows because I willed it so. I could not bring myself to face any sort of false heraldry, not after what I'd done. Atoning. I've wandered Tamriel in secret, helping where I can. I may never erase my failures, but perhaps I can overshadow them with new successes. When a hero is absent, plenty. When the Red Mountain ravaged Morrowind, when Daedra invaded all of Tamriel, where was I? Where was the mighty Nerevarine? Thousands slain, heroes among them, and all because I had to satisfy my ego. Of course. The answer to that lies in the name of these ruins. Kagrenar, named after the Dwemer's chief tonal architect, Lord Kagranak. Not just something. When Tiber Septim united Tamriel, he did so using one of Kagranak's weapons, a giant golem called Numidium. I destroyed a second Numidium 200 years ago, but recently I heard rumors that a third lay dormant in this very room. Such a weapon is too dangerous to exist. I've come to destroy it. I could use your help. Oh. By whom? And why? An immortal warrior capable of defeating gods wanders Tamriel, helping those in need, and someone wants him dead. Think of the kind of person who would wish for that. I suspect I know your employers. I assure you, they are scum, and you are but a puppet to them. I'm glad to have it. If it awakens, let me draw its attention, then give it everything you've got. Follow me.
Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold? Find a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
Well fought, Dragonborn. It seems that golem was not a true Numidian, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless. It seems a guardian of some kind. Perhaps this place had some personal significance to Lord Kagranak. I cannot say for certain. And help you did. You're quite impressive, Dragonborn. It has been too long since I fought back-to-back with one I could call my equal. I have no riches to offer you as payment, but I can give you a weapon instead. Which would you prefer? A bow, a greatsword, or a one-handed mace? Very well. Thank you again, Dragonborn. If you ever need advice, seek me out at the Shrine of Azura. Farewell.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to worry you wouldn't be leaving that place at all. Now, if you would be so kind, could you return that ring I lent you? Oh, that. In my defense, I did not lie. He was a criminal before he was the Nerevarine. He arrived on the shores of Vardenfell in chains, you know. But names and titles matter little now. Just return the ring. I won't ask again. A pity. Whatever lay in those ruins seems to have taken its toll on your mind as well as your body. And for the Dragonborn to die in such a state, tragic.
You want to talk?
It's good to see you again, Dragonborn. Interesting. This appears to have been written by Lord Kagranak himself. Quite a find. Return to me in a day's time, and I'll have a copy written in the common tongue. Azura guided me on my quest to defeat Dagoth-Ur. She still offers me guidance and aid from time to time. In turn, I pay her my respects when I can. I see. I'll help if I can. It is a quandary. The Empire is not what it once was under the Septum Line, and I understand why one would wish to escape its yoke. But Jarl Stormcloak has oppressed my people and hungers for power. I do not trust him with more of it. It can be very empowering at first, to know with certainty that you're important, that your life means something. It can go to your head if you let it. But it can also be a great burden, and what's more, it makes you a target. Many will try to take advantage of you, or tell you what your destiny is. You are the only one who controls your fate, Dragonborn. Those who understand that may be friends. Those who would take that away from you may simply be misguided, or they may be hidden foes. It is hard to say. As you wish. If you are willing to learn. Farewell for now, Dragonborn.